Hey guys, welcome back to another one. This is Crypto Elite, and today's video we are going to go over a portfolio update, and then I have three news stories for you. The first one has to do with IRS and crypto. The next one has to do with Shopify. They just had a big partnership with one of the larger cryptos, and I think it's pretty pertinent for everyone to hear about that one. And the last one has to do with CryptoZoo. If you're unfamiliar with that, I'll give you a quick overview here in a second and then talk about some of the latest news for that. So if we check out our portfolio real quick, as you can see, the overall portfolio has gone up in the past 24 hours as well as the past 7 days as well. I'm up to about 11,600, and we'll see it's all pretty dynamic as far as the crypto prices depending on the price of BTC, and I still have been averaging into BTC. You can see the other ones. I still have Ethereum, Theta, which I recently re-added back into this portfolio like I talked about in my last video, Cardano, Theta Fuel, and Theta Drop. One thing I did want to announce with Theta Drop, if you're unfamiliar, right now it shows my average buy price as $0, and that's because there's currently airdrops. If you stake 1,000 Theta on the Theta network, then this is the last one, but coming up soon in a couple weeks, there's going to be a free airdrop of T-Drop that gets airdropped into your wallet. So that's why the average buy price is $0, just because Theta Drop was a free airdrop. So that is my overall portfolio update. Now let's dig into that news. The first thing I want to talk about, like I said, has to do with the IRS in crypto. There was a larger or top, quote unquote top, as they say in this article, IRS official who says that there needs to be more working together between the IRS and crypto businesses. And a top IRS official says cryptocurrency is here to stay and it's becoming more legitimate. And his name was Thomas Fattoruso, and he is the acting special agent in charge of the IRS's criminal investigation department. And I don't know if that's necessarily the top of the top in the IRS, but at least it's someone who is up in the upper echelon for the overall IRS. And he's kind of talking about how cryptocurrency is here to stay. And the more that the IRS and these large cryptocurrencies companies they work together, the more legitimate it is on both ends. So crypto is here to stay. As far as I'm concerned, it isn't going anywhere anytime soon, and it's becoming more legitimate. As the years roll on, it becomes more sophisticated. And he also talks to, like I said, they're looking to partner with crypto companies. I think it's good for taxes, just to make crypto taxes easier, because right now they are a headache. There's tax tools out there, which we'll talk about in future videos, but it's still a headache. Every time I buy, sell, convert crypto, I'm in the back of my head just cringing because of the accounting for the taxes. So that's the first news story that I wanted to talk about. The next one has to do with Shopify, and all of us are familiar with Shopify. This is how anyone can create their own store online. It just recently partnered with Avax, and now you can purchase NFTs through Shopify, and you don't need an Avax wallet. You don't need a crypto wallet. You can purchase with US dollars or crypto or credit cards. It's really, really easy. So I think that is pretty handy, and I do dig this partnership. So Shopify merchants can now sell Avalanche NFTs through their online stores, and it's all because of Venly, and they are allowing this to happen. So any of Shopify's millions of merchants, and that's the thing with Shopify, they have millions of merchants because it's very easy to create and open a store. If they want to sell an NFT, now they have a way to do it thanks to Venly. And Venly is a blockchain tech startup that announced the expansion of Avalanche Support today through the Shopify NFT minting app. If we check out Venly real quick, it is, like they said, just a blockchain-based business tech startup, and it's working with a lot of different companies. And they also have this handy NFT minter on Avalanche. It does cost a little bit of money, but if you want to sell NFTs and make it very accessible for everyone, very easy on your own store, this is one way to do it. So buyers won't need to have an existing Avalanche wallet to purchase the NFTs, nor they need to handle cryptocurrency. Instead, they can pay with fiat money, such as credit cards, and then they will receive a link to a newly created Avalanche wallet with a freshly minted NFT inside, which they can transfer anywhere else if they please. So I really dig that. It seems really simple, but I know it just takes one tech startup to create that. And now Ethereum, Theta, any other blockchain, if they want to copy this technology, they can do that and just spread it across the ecosystem. Like I said, I think this is good for everyone. So that was the second story I want to talk about. The last one I wanted to talk about is an update, and this has to do with Logan Paul and CoffeeZilla. If you're unfamiliar with this story, not too long ago, Logan Paul created a NFT game called CryptoZoo, and just to summarize it real quick, it never actually launched. It flipped on its side. Investors, day-to-day people like you and myself, they put a lot of money into this because there's a lot of hype behind it, and it never came through to fruition. So there is an indie developer who said he built this game in a few hours, and that's something that Logan Paul said he could not do. He spent millions of dollars to create this game and it never came through, but there's other developers who say that they can do this in hours, and they call it, you can go out there and check it out, it's called RealZoo if you want to, and it allows users to log in with Gmail accounts, so it's not on the blockchain. You get some tokens, you get an egg, and then you can hatch them into animals. So everything that CryptoZoo promised, this is coming out and doing it, and like he said, it was developed really quickly. So like I said, it's not on the blockchain, and that does add another layer of complexity to it, but if someone was able to do this in hours, I just imagine maybe a day or two it would take to create this on the blockchain. So I do look forward to any and more news coming out in the future with this. I think it's very important for this to be highlighted so that more people don't go out and continue to bait investors, bait day-to-day people into buying these things if they're not going to follow through with them. So that was the last story. Stories like that kind of make the crypto market very rocky, and I'm taking this time to purchase crypto every single day. If you're interested in what I'm buying, I do have a Patreon link in the description below. If not, like and subscribe to the YouTube channel, and I will see you on the next one.